Bad me bad Gaza, bad me bad. Yo, we are set up, you know. Bad me bad Gaza, bad me bad. Oh, bad me bad. Oh, yo, see them. You see them? Cause we not see them.
You understand, so when me drop reviews I just facts man attack. I'm on a chat that from me heart. The way them do them thing you know, see I me school them. The whole of them way you see I did me students them. Me never care if none of them I did real friend. Inna them vlog me any post in them a style.
Anyways, viewers and subscribers, welcome to CMR. Welcome to my platform. I haven't done a video in a while because, to be honest, what I run dancehall right now, a Vybz Kartel, to be honest, and at the same narrative, him go up on the internet, him post, and I think me cover everything where Vybz Kartel had to say and do while he got out. And then now everything is repetitive. So I was like, you know what, give it some time, see what I go on, and then you can come give an update on what I go on. And then me understand, guys, yo, artists, why don't I drop my song? So I can't tell their road now, me couldn't know and drop my song. Young artists are full of time now for drop some song. Because a veteran, they not drop no song, so guess what? When you can drop a song and catch a place, you don't know how to sneak in for hit in the car. When the place get back normal and the veteran them a drop them song, you as young artists it a go hard for you. No nobody now listen music. Drop a song, bro. Won't now wait pan. You see me? Anyways, guys, stay tuned. Me have some bunch of interview for do. Me have some bunch of conversation for have with one of favorite artist, producer, celebrity. It not just I got just be music. Cause we go. Me just feel like so when we do help on music alone, you know, effective for if it be, you see. So we just bring a bunch of things over. So when you see little changes are going over here slowly but surely, nobody run, you know. That me I tell you, know. Anyways, me could talk about vibes. Update this. Now Vybz Kartel, this is what I observe, see? And I was saying, a lot of things came across my mind. I was like, yo, do you think he's too much on the internet? Yo, and some of my friends say, yo, bro, you forgot who Vybz Kartel was before he left? He was all over the internet. The internet was just not what it is today when he was out to, you know? And I start sitting and I say, yeah. And then I start thinking about the music. And I start thinking about, but you know what I realized? Vybz gonna always be Vybz. And I realized that he's in a phase of enjoyment. He do bask in the attention because he loves it. Controversy sells. And I realized he knows that from, well, we not realize. We knew this. Vybz Kartel know that. And the next musical move is just the concert. You know, and some of my concerns were, is he on the internet too much? Why should someone go and pay to see him then? But I feel like it's more of the loyalty and the support and see him in person. And I think it's going to work. Now, somebody asked me, CMR, you think they might make back your money? The pricing of the tickets? And I feel like, yeah. When and they point out to me, they say, yo, CMR, when Burna Boy was here, you know, the pricing was almost similar, or if not similar. When Chris Brown was here. So money they are Jamaica youth. Nobody feel like say Jamaicans, so I guess it will work, you know. And I want it to work because not only that I want it to work, a lot of haters are out there on Vybz, right? And guys who don't know my style, I talk it as it is, I keep it factual, I keep it real. Who not like it, just not like it. Who want vex, just vex. And I don't have to be the biggest of Vybz Kartel fan to talk the truth. And that is some of the problem we have with some of our vloggers. True, one side, you don't afraid to give a next man credit, but you have to do what is due unto Caesar. You understand me? Because if me artist vlogger road, me no want nobody take on my credit because them not rate me. Me no want a next vlogger to say, oh, you know, say, Kartel do an interview with CMR, but we never talk about it because CMR and do it. We don't want to rate CMR. You see, these are the mindset we will have. And that's why with music now, I'm going to waste some of the time. Anyways, Vybz Kartel ticket, them announce it, yo, one section sold out, one tier sold out. And we expect that. You understand me? Now, how I feel with him and him woman, because we have to touch every little thing, because it's an update, right? I feel like Vybz Kartel also understand that this is something interesting in the public's eyes, and because he's a controversy man and him know how to stay relevant, because if you realize, you know, Vybz Kartel staying relevant without using the music. But it never takes away from him because we know him as a musician, as a top musician. And I've learned that even though he's in the media for everything else but music, he'll still be recognized as a musician because he has set the ground foundation and he built that legacy status where you can't say, oh, him turn this or him turn that, because those are some of my concerns. Him turn vlogger, him this, him that. No, it never, in a Vybz Kartel situation, it not going to happen that way because he has already established certain things, you know. So, and it take a lot of observing to do because, as you guys might have known, my specialty, I'm trained to do stuff like this, to study people, come up with assumptions and accurate ones or professional view, opinionated viewpoints. I'm trained to do that, you know. So that is why I'm good at what I do, because I observe body language, I observe demeanor, I observe conversation, I observe the people that are around you, I observe the ones that, you know, and that's it. I do sense that there's a little situation within the family, you know, when it comes on to the son and the siblings, and you know, and I state this. By the way, guys, I want y'all to check out a song called Interracial by Vybz Kartel. A very powerful song. You understand me? I like it. And his writing skills, I don't want to like dwell on it so much because we all know that he's a great writer. But his writing skills express certain respect with bringing out across his point, even when speaking on his previous relationship. Especially, why me jump from one minute about to this? I saw mistake, guys. Bear with me. I'll be talking about that topic, then switch it, because something like do it that way, they keep me going. Them a say, yo, me this the black woman for you. Because, you know, interracial and all that stuff. But there's a few things that I've observed. I've not seen Vybz and his Vybz kids, the boys, and the wife individually chilling, or a photo of them certain way. I've not seen that. Not that we want to see it, but I'm just telling you some of the stuff that we observe. And that is why I know that there's not all smooth sailing. And even if the picture is painted that way, we all know the truth. Well, I know because, like I say, I'm observant. And we don't see that a lot. The respect for daddy is there because daddy a star. And if daddy a chill, we're going to chill. You understand? But we don't see that. That might be something deliberate on Vybz Kartel end, or that just might be something with the son them, you know. But I feel like there's this level of respect still where you're not going to see certain things transpire on the internet. And this is what I want from the Palmers. I don't want y'all to have a family drama on the internet. You guys are our legacy. And it's similar to how Baba and Rita and then Damien mother and all that looking stuff there, isn't it? But you guys are a legacy, and I'm telling you this from me being a family content creator, and you don't want to have family drama on the internet, whether your son like your wife or your wife like your son, or none of that, you know. You don't want that. However, you can capitalize from certain situations. And I think Vybz Kartel is smart enough to know how to capitalize from what is going on. You know what I mean? What I would do is I would do a reality show though, Vybz, you know, because remember, you know, when you document everything for the future, it's easy for the historians to speak on you. You know, it's easy for them to find a video, a picture, or a statement, or, you know, an interview. So documenting things for the future is really good. So don't be scared. If you're documenting it just for private use, document it. You know, document stuff for private use. Like, you know, this video has never been released, and you know, your son or your daughter or whoever have it, or whatever your life was like, they could have it. And who to tell? Maybe 50 years down the line, 100 years down the line, some great-great-grand get a hold of that copy and it become valuable and they can actually put it out. You never know. But I sense that there's some little family thing brewing, you know, but it's not a great deal, you know. I feel like that. I feel like Kartel also have a huge sense of wanting to fill the gap that was there when he was incarcerated, and he's not going to be able to do that ever, but he can add to. And what you have to understand, your legacy involves not being there, Vybz Kartel. Your legacy involves the 12 years and 10 months you've been incarcerated. Your legacy includes that. So don't ever try to run from it, which I don't think you are. And it is sad where you weren't a part of your fame, your money, your kids' life, all of that you weren't. But it's a part of your story. You know, it's a part of your story that's gonna make you be great. Watch the internet, as me keep on tell you, and Sidem. What I think I'm starting to have a different viewpoint But for now, I'm still at the same viewpoint, but it's a little, it's easily the sway right now. At first, I was saying, and I still have the same viewpoint, but there's a way that I'm gonna point out to you guys that something seem a little bit different too. But at first, I think that one of the reasons Vybz and Sidem is what they are is because she has this submissive approach, you know, and or females tend to not be, and that's what I said. I said that on my family platform. Society is they're socially engineering our females to be hateful towards men, to be aggressive, to be dominant, to feel like they can do it, to not want to listen when the man talk, all of those stuff. And I realize, and that is what females lacking to realize, but I realize, and a lot of men realize, when you're a woman and you're submissive and you listen and you don't backtalk, you're going to have a happy relationship and a happy man. And I sense that would see them. However, this is what I wanted to say with Sidem also. I've seen a few clippings on the internet where she starts to feel a little bit entitled. And you have to remember this, Sidem. It is Vybz Kartel that is the star. And you will get some of the stardom because you associate with him. But do not push too much because Vybz Kartel have a cult-like audience and them done a tear you down because they feel like you weren't supposed to be in the spot, which I don't think that. I think we're going to work with what Vybz Kartel want to do. If Vybz Kartel say I see them, then we see them. If Vybz Kartel say I she, then we say she. You understand me? That's how it is. But you have to be careful of being too, you know, like you're obligated for certain things. And I must say, Vybz is not going to change who he is. And I'm going to tell you why. Because where he left off from, when he got back, that's how he picked up. He still uses the style and the slangs that he's using. And he's an entertainer. And the girls, them love Kartel for some reason. You see me? Because he must say what them want to hear too. So, when you realize that quick and fast, you and him going to have a relationship to last. And I think it can be beneficial to Vybz. As I said in a video before, it warms him up. It gives him a different, it gives the outside a different look on him. And if you realize, I remember this woman that has a feeling about Vybz Kartel. And since he got out, she's more softer towards him now. She's more like, oh yes, I see him and him woman and him do the same son. And they start seeing a different side of him and they love that. But if he had stayed, when he got out and stay away from the internet, they would have had the same viewpoint of him. Oh, one murderer get free. And they wouldn't have seen that he's this person. He's a family man. He's that. So when some people say, should he stay away from the internet? No. What he's doing, he just needs to be careful with how he presents himself on the internet. You know? But this softens him. And Sidem helps a lot. So if you're a Gaza fan, you would want what Sidem and Vybz Kartel represent at this moment. Even if them not real. Even if Kartel are going to dash away like on a claim or either whatever it is. This is a woman that needs that. Because if you have a woman that feels as if she's independent, she don't need a man, she a work her own money, oh no boy can't tell me say this, that nah go give Vybz Kartel a look when he want. Vybz Kartel knew that he has to get a woman that tends to be submissive, listens, and give him that soft side. Kiss me, baby. See them food that eat. Like, y'all not thinking. Y'all not thinking. So, submissive woman win in the hands. Always win. Always win. You can't be like me. You can't go on like you're a man like me. You can't go on like you want to make enough money like me. You can't go on like you're too educated than me. You can't want to raise your voice over me. You can't want to try going like you want to fight me too. You can't do none of that. It's not a woman. It's not woman-like. And that is why I see them a win for now. No, this might ruffle some feathers and y'all might disagree. But just check the level. And a female audience that I have, if you're like that towards a man, you might not like this narrative either because you know that's it. But the moment you become submissive, you control that man. He's a leader, you know. But when you become submissive, he'll come to you for advice. Babes, I know my plan for do this though. What do you think? because you're gonna listen, and he's gonna give you that your opinion is gonna be valid. But when you go on like say you don't wanna listen, I'm just gonna do what I do. Yo, me and man I house. If me want to get up and left, me just I get up and left. Or you feel like I can't come to, because we gotta prove that we're the man of the house. But when you make me know, say, yo, listen, babe, I rub your foot. Here you go. I'm gonna talk to you, babe. I know I'm gonna go down the street. Harry Blinks, if you come check him, and I come with you. You want to come with me? Roll, man. I want to your babes come sit down. I want see them, see them. Those are some of the things that we lacking and not realizing what's going on. But Freedom Street, it will work. Vybz Kartel understand that he has to be in front of the people. And not only that, he's enjoying his fame, man. He's enjoying his life. And bear in mind, some of these trips that Vybz Kartel take is not just for vacation. You have countries in the world, let me give you a hint again. You have countries in the world where if you do investment with them, you can become a resident of that country. And Vybz Kartel is wealthy enough to, and he's privy to certain information, because if I have those information, he's who to tell. So he might travel these countries, investing in the country, and you could become a resident. You have to show a certain amount of income, and it's not a lot. Some countries all you have to show in a bank account 2,000 US, 3,000 US, or something like that. Or not even that. Some countries you have to show a consistent income. Like for example, if I want to be a resident of Panama, I'm a veteran. I have an income that's coming in consistently for the rest of my life. So who to tell? I might just be a resident of Panama too. You never know. So I'm telling you this because these are some of the things that you might see, and you might say, oh, why Panama? Why that country? Because he might gonna be doing some investment there. And he knows that Jamaica system is not for him, and they're not too happy that he's out. And one of the best way to retire is not in your country, but still have ties, because Vybz can go anywhere and survive. In a Vybz Kartel. So bear them the things in mind, guys. CMR TV, update on Vybz Kartel. Dancehall artist, you need to drop a song, because you give Vybz Kartel more things to say. Next interview, Vybz Kartel do, and him a brag pound, him a say, you see from a come out, nobody no drop no song. Like when you know Kartel talk, like when you can't stay them play with Kartel, yeah? You can't stay, say, boy, all I feel like him young, you can't stay there. But no, I love what him do still. I'm happy for him said we, I like that for teacher, and we just want him legacy rain, or it for rain, because we have that for reggae, so we need it for dancehall. Simple as that. You see me? A lot of people not gonna agree. A lot of people not gonna want, because him have that little egotistic thing that when we so some of him peers wouldn't want him to have the status there in a dancehall, And Vybz still need to do some things before retirement come up. Because time you don't have much time for music, You need to do that. You need that international hit there. You need that international connection there where when them say dancehall, you hear Vybz name. So when they say reggae, you hear Bob name, you want that. I mean, I don't want nobody tell me, oh, and do this and collaborate. No, collaborating with international artists. No, him need a mega international hit there for people know said this is Vybz. You saw people know said this is Shaggy, this is Sean Paul, this, that we need to know say this is Vybz. And not just we know say this is Vybz. And I facts. So Kartel work on that. Would I get some solid collaboration? Would I find out how the industry work? If I ever sign one album deal with somebody over here, one of them big label over here. So when you sign the album deal, any song you drop, then put it on the stream at top 100. You never know. Them know what to do, man. Because you can't do it. Vybz, let me tell you this. Music. Before I go, let me tell you this. Vybz, you can't go do it by yourself. Them not go allow you to just drop a song. Boom, and they reach Billboard #1. Them not do it because them want benefit from it. So don't sign. Me not say go sign a contract. Never. I don't know how that work. I'm just giving an example. So if you have a link, so you have somebody here, you can sign a contract for a song or for a project. You sign a project, and the machine is gonna put you where you're supposed to be. And then now you're gonna get that status because you don't already have that legacy in a dancer. But if you have the machine, then now them know say because Bob Marley had to do it. What I'm tuning in and say, yo, me not like yo, it will never work if him not do it. Get one little deal, and them are going to put you up on, them are going to say, yo, Kartel get 100 million stream in 2 months. Because the machine knows how to do what they need to do. and they'll put you on Billboard. And if you get a couple of songs on Billboard for the next 3, 4, 5 years, I do that. Pan top of what you been do. Anyways, CMR, I'm out. Love you.